Dev plus ops, DevOps, mindset, bridging the gap. These are often the terms people use to define what DevOps is. But let's be honest, these buzzwords doesn't help you get a job because immediately after you use these buzzwords, there are cross questions like what bridge are you talking about? Dev plus ops. Are you going to work as a developer and also as an operation engineer? What mindset are you going to bring as a DevOps engineer? So, interviewer is not looking for these buzzwords. What they are looking for is if you know what a DevOps engineer does in a day to day. Hi, welcome to Tech World with Sahana, where I share interview question and answers on all DevOps technologies. And along with it, I also share what are the daily tasks of a DevOps engineer. So let's simplify DevOps for you. Once the developer are ready with their code, the next step is to package the application. For packaging, the first step is to build with tools like Maven or Gradle. The next step is to test our code with JUnit for unit testing and Selenium for UI automation. After that, we run some additional steps like code validation, linting, and security scan to make sure the code that we are moving forward is safe and ready to use. This step is called continuous integration. Once we have our package ready, we want to deliver it to the customer. But before that, we deploy it in lower environments like dev, test, SIT, staging. And in these testing environments, we deploy it again and again to see how the feature and functionality behaves. The goal is to see how this functionality will actually work for the users and try to catch any problems before it reaches production. This process comes under continuous deployment. Once the application is deployed in the lower environments, the operation and QA team might see some issues like service crashes, high memory, or CPU utilization. As soon as we get these alerts or notification from the operation team, we start acting on it and resolve these issues then and there before it reaches the production environment. This early testing and this early feedback loop ensures that the product that we are building for the customers is safe and is working smoothly for the production environment. And that's a big part of DevOps. Now, this entire process building, testing, deploying is done again and again. Why? Because developers don't create a complete code at once, they create it feature by feature, fix by fix. So each time a new feature or a new code is pushed into the GitHub, we do this complete process again and again and again. Like we first build it, test it, deploy it in lower environments, then deploy it in production. That's how the whole process goes. Now, once we see that this complete code is working fine, we deploy it in the production server. This is the final step to deploy it in production. Once we deploy it in production, the customer get this new feature. So we are making sure that the new feature that the customers are receiving is flawless. And now the most important part. This complete step from the start till the end, from building till deployment, is automated. We don't sit around and do every step manually. We automate them. We write the scripts. We build pipeline. So the complete process can be automated. So now coming to your buzzwords. When we say bridging the gap, we mean we are building a bridge between the development team and the operation team. But we don't only build it, we walk on it every single day. Dev plus ops. That means once the developer are done with their code changes, we take over. And we drive the complete process till it reaches the operation team for monitoring the system. And mindset means owning the complete process end to end, making sure it is automated and flawless without any issues, and making sure that the customer gets a flawless feature. So that's the role of a DevOps engineer not just connecting teams or people.